do.
Pardon me, I must say, I'm kinda like a big deal.
Where bulletproof chariots await.
Kanye reportedly added customizations to make this truly a tank.
And day spas are run by Dracula.
It combines your own blood with an old technique called needling.
We're taking you inside the glitz, the glam, and the grandiose lifestyle of America's newest power couple.
It will be unlike anything that Bel Air has seen.
Very glamorous, just how I like it.
Where the parties could pay off a mortgage.
That's like the thing that we do every night.
Security rivals the president's.
We're almost like your private CIA.
And the bling can break the bank.
Does that weigh your hand down? Like, is that the size of a baby's head?
With Kim and Kanye's powers combined, they've created an over-the-top mega empire.
Can't get any better than this.
And what's an empire without an heir to the throne?
Northwest is one of the most expensive toddlers to be walking around Hollywood today.
This pop culture royal family is ready to rule.
We're about to take over the world.
Prepare yourself for an insider's look into the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye. San Francisco's AT&T Park holds 41,000 people and cost $357 million to build, making it the perfect place for Kanye West to pull off an over-the-top wedding proposal. Yeezy booked the entire stadium and was backed by a 50-piece orchestra and a fireworks display while the giant Jumbotron popped the million-dollar question.
Kim and Kanye live in a big way, they spend in a big way. Of course they're going to get engaged in a big way. A lot of people propose at baseball stadiums. Kanye West rented out an entire baseball stadium.
Reportedly, renting out the stadium set Kanye back a mere $220,000. The orchestra cost a reasonable $5,000 per hour. The fireworks show came in at a cool $25K. And to make sure his grand drop to one knee had an audience, Kanye provided his VIP guests with the finest transportation money can buy.
Kanye flew the entire Kardashian family up to San Francisco from LA on private jets, which cost probably up to $20,000.
Well, it's all about her right now.
But the real guest of honor was the 15-carat diamond that Yeezy presented to his baby mama turned fiancé. Price tag, an estimated $8 million.
$8 million. Like, does that weigh your hand down? Like, is that the size of a baby's head?
What Kanye's vision was that he wanted it to look like it was floating on air.
Believe it or not, this ring is 1 carat smaller than Kim's previous engagement bling. But unlike that ring, Kim didn't have to pay for this one herself. Upgrade. For Kim and Kanye, huge expensive parties are a priority, especially birthday parties. Fresh off the heels of her engagement in 2013, Kim threw herself a chic party for her 33rd at the 10,000-square-foot Town nightclub in Vegas.
She showed up in this gorgeous white lace dress that she had purchased in Paris from a designer, valued at around $3,000.
And if you like the outfit, you'll love the nightclub. From Jay-Z to Madonna to Rihanna, Tao is an A-list celebrity clubhouse and the perfect nightlife institution for a badass birthday girl to hold court.
Kim Kardashian has been coming to Tao Las Vegas for about 7 years. When Kim decided to do her birthday here at Tao, it actually ended up being a birthday party and an engagement party. When she arrived at the club, she had a huge section for 30 people. And as soon as she came into the table and sat down, 33 bottles of Ace of Spades champagne came into her section.
With a price tag of $1,600 a bottle, Ace of Spades makes Cristal look like Milwaukee's best.
$1,600 a bottle, 33 bottles. You're looking at around $50-some thousand worth of champagne. Kim always dines in the private dining room. This is reservation only and preferably VIP.
But a birthday party is only as good as its cake, and this one was a doozy. Made by luxury confectioner Gimme Some Sugar, this towering $1,200 four-tier custom-made creation was a replica of, what else? Her massive engagement ring. Yummy. Kim isn't the only one in this relationship known to drop a fortune in the name of a good time.
I just gotta get this press out the way, then I'm gonna have a party.
The Louis Vuitton Don became the first to completely shut down his namesake's 20,000 square foot flagship Manhattan store so that he and his super famous BFFs could sip bubbly and party to the sounds of DJ Q-Tip.
There was a long list of stars at Kanye West's 30th birthday party. Mariah Carey, Rihanna, Jermaine Dupri, Travis Barker. He spared no expense and every star wanted to be there.
Kim, Kanye!
If Kanye spends the GDP of a small nation for their regular parties, just wait till these crazy kids tie the knot. This wedding could very well stimulate the entire U.S. economy.
Kim already had one over-the-top wedding when she married Chris Humphries in an estate in Montecito, California, and that wedding cost a reported $20 million. So we might guess that Kim would want to make her wedding to Kanye more low-key.
Low-key?
Are you serious right now?
Not a chance.
Kanye will not be outdone. It's going to be over the top, and they're not going to spare any expense.
When Kanye are in between million-dollar soirees, they each have their choice of palatial refuge for retreat and recovery. From Bel Air to Soho to Paris, this couple takes its shelter seriously, with more than $12.4 million in top-shelf real estate between them.
Soho isn't just one of New York's swankiest neighborhoods, it's one of the poshest neighborhoods in the entire country. So it's no surprise that Kanye would make his 2,300 square foot purchase of a home there.
Compare that to the average apartment in Manhattan, which is around 400 square feet, and the bathtub is usually in the kitchen.
You can see they got it all, they got the cars, the flow, and the beautiful house by the shore.
Not to be outdone, Kim has her own 4,000 square foot castle in the hills. Thanks to its featured role in her hit reality show, Kim's Bel Air Bachelorette pad developed its own die-hard fan club.
Kim Kardashian's lifestyle is so popular that someone reportedly spent $5 million for one of her homes that had everything still in it. So this fan can go into that home and live just like a Kardashian.
And if you thought Kim and Kanye lived large on their own, you'd better believe that once their real estate powers combine, the result will be a mega mansion supernova.
They're building a one-of-a-kind, $11 million mansion in Bel Air that will be so over-the-top and fabulous, it will be unlike anything that Bel Air has seen.
Complete with a private movie theater, a bowling lane, and gold-plated toilets worth $750,000. This palace is fit for a pop culture king and queen.
It's located right by Jen Aniston, so what better neighbor to have than Jennifer Aniston?
We just lucked out.
It's been reported that North is going to have at least 5 rooms, the nursery, the dressing room, probably at least 2 playrooms, and another room just for the nanny to live in.
Yes, this tiny person has more space than most adults would know what to do with. For Northwest, things are really looking up already. Coming up, learn the age-old secret to no-fuss child labor.
But a little-known fact is that births actually hurt the woman less the more money that you spend on them.
And we'll show you how top-shelf security keeps the stalkers at bay.
Safety of the baby, we need to.
Plus, we'll take you inside the world of a real-life million-dollar baby.
Baby North is a huge fan of neutral color clothing.
When the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye continues. With all of the lavish globetrotting during their courtship, it's amazing that Kim and Kanye found time to be alone. But they did. And the proof came in the form of a bundle of joy. Little Northwest. Reportedly the product of one night of unprotected passion near the Vatican in Rome. Oh yeah.
He wined and dined her, and then, next thing you know, there's a baby on the way. It's really kind of a cute story.
If somebody can get to your heart, then it's no way to overcome that emotion.
This bun in the celebrity oven sparked a headline bonanza, with news outlets chronicling every detail of Kim's mission to preserve her fabulousness throughout the 9 months, including these 5-inch $1,600 heels she wore in her 3rd trimester, and this $6,000 Valentino maxi dress. It looks like Kim was expecting to look amazing, spending more than an estimated $1 million on maternity couture.
That's more money than women spend on clothes their entire lives.
As long as you just feel really confident in what you have on, you'll feel sexy.
She wore Givenchy, Lanvin, Valentino, and of course she had Kanye West by her side, who is very much into fashion himself, helping her every step of the way.
Papa Kanye's help included spending a reported $600,000 on maternity clothes to ensure that his boo and her baby bump were always breathtaking, including this estimated $50,000 custom couture creation by Kanye's bestie Riccardo Tisci of Givenchy.
Riccardo Tisci from Givenchy is one of Kanye's best friends, and Kanye knew that if Kim was going to be on his arm at the Met Ball in front of all of the fashion elite like Anna Wintour, she had to look her most fabulous.
Because, you know, I'm a princess.
Kim's scientific formula for remaining red carpet ready throughout her pregnancy included not only a closet to die for, but also an extensive personal upkeep regimen with a massive price tag of up to $25,000 a week.
Her glam squad included every morning a blowout, a manicure, a pedicure, prenatal massages, and a personal in-house yoga trainer.
Little baby North was so excited to start her own fab life that she said ta-ta to Kim's well-attended belly a full 5 weeks early. Kim's diva delivery went down in a privileged $4,000 a day corner of Cedars-Sinai and came with catered gourmet meals, a flat-screen TV, and a separate wing so that Papa West could get in his beauty rest.
If you're a wealthy, rich celebrity, this is where you went to have a baby. Jessica Simpson gave birth there, Britney Spears, even Victoria Beckham.
But Kanye took the tricked-out birthing suite to unprecedented levels of fab by adding thousands of dollars worth of white roses, a $1,000 a day photographer, and a full-time glam squad, totaling $1 million of add-on labor luxury.
Well, it's okay to indulge.
The total cost to bring Northwest from womb to world, nearly $1 million.
But a little-known fact is that births actually hurt the woman less the more money that you spend on them.
And just like that, baby North Nori West entered this world with silver spoons galore. Waiting for her, a reported $25,000 in baby clothes, at least 2 Lucite cribs totaling $8,000, and a newly renovated nursery at Grandma's house rumored to cost $40,000. Not bad for age 0.
Northwest is a multi-million-dollar baby. I mean, if you look at what her parents are worth alone, that puts her as probably one of the most expensive toddlers to be walking around Hollywood today.
To help adorn her baby with nothing but the absolute best that money can buy, Kim registered at the uber-posh West Hollywood maternity boutique, Belle Bambini.
Belle Bambini is the go-to store for expectant mothers. Jessica Alba has had registries there, and so has Adele, just to name a few.
Let's meet the baby luxury experts who provide the stars wee ones with everything from silk-woven Pampers to artisanal formula.
The Kardashians and Jessica Simpson, Adele, and Halle Berry have all been seen leaving our store. To cater to our elite clientele, Belle Bambini offers a wide range of customer service, including white glove delivery, and we even offer personal shoppers. This is the Belle Bambini stroller showroom. This is where all of Hollywood comes to buy all of their strollers and car seats. This right here is the Orbit Baby G2 stroller. This has been seen out and about with Kim Kardashian and her new baby North. It has a 360-degree rotational seat. If you are taking the baby to the museum, the baby can easily see everything. It also has a very cool paparazzi shield, so instead of having just a simple sun canopy, you can completely cover your baby. You know, for those nasty paparazzi, your baby's completely covered. This Orbit baby stroller costs $900. At Belle Bambini, we have a huge variety of top designer clothing, all ranging from Chloe to Fendi to Roberto Cavalli, all the way to Baby Dior. As we all know, Baby North is a huge fan of neutral color clothing. This unique Baby Dior dress is completely hand-knit, made out of lace. It retails for about $1,200.
And North will be too big for it in less than 3 months. They grow up so fast.
Our customers are always willing to spend thousands of dollars on their little ones' outfits because they want the absolute best for their baby, even if they're going to outgrow them soon. If they're going to buy Marc Jacobs or Fendi for themselves, why not buy it for their little one as well?
Like mommy, like Bambini. When you have $1 million baby on your hands, you need airtight security to match. And Papa West has sought out the best protection that money can buy.
It's been reported that Kanye has been hiring 4 security guards to accompany Kim and Nori everywhere that they go. And Kanye's security guards aren't just any security guards. The people he hires are former Israeli army agents.
Celebrity security has its own special set of protocols and training procedures. Meet the guys who train the hired guns who keep the beautiful people safe from paparazzi and stalkers alike.
At SOS Security, we handle business titans of Fortune 50 companies and many of the people that you watch on television at the Academy Awards or the Emmys. We've done security for some of the biggest acts in the country, to include Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, and Madonna, Tim McGraw, and Faith Hill. Take a celebrity like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. They're out in the public. They have a new baby. The people are very interested in seeing them. Paparazzi are following them. They should have EP professionals that can make sure that they're safe. For Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and their baby to be protected for the period of a year, the spend would be approximately $1 million. If we have to resort to gunfire to mitigate that attack, we would do it.
We're almost like your private CIA. You look at all the people in and around your world, your nannies, your housekeepers, your drivers. We make sure that they're vetted and that they are not leaking information to the paparazzi. Our celebrities are paying big money to be the only ones in the photograph. They're paying big money to be seen, yet they're also paying big money to be protected.
Coming up, find out how you shop for the girl who has everything and then some.
I love clothes.
And later, find out about Kim Kardashian's unquenchable thirst for blood.
It combines your own blood with an old technique called needling.
When the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye returns. Kim makes it look so easy. But maintaining that signature Kardashian look is anything but. Kim's typical beauty regimen, including whole-body laser hair removal, 24-karat gold facials, and $2,500 a session laser cellulite removal, costs hundreds of thousands per year. And that's just the expensive tip of this Glamazon's beautification iceberg.
Have you ever seen a picture of Kim Kardashian running to the supermarket looking bad? This girl does not leave the house without looking like $1 million because she's really spending $1 million on looking that way.
Reportedly, Kim can spend up to $25,000 a week on the crack team of glamour Imagineers that keep her looking picture perfect every single time she steps out of the house.
She has her hair person, Clyde, who is absolutely amazing. And then she likes to alternate a couple different makeup artists between Joyce Benelli or Mario, but they are always the best in the best of the business.
It's amazing.
At $1.3 million a year for such gifted hands, Kim's personal glam op might be an economy in and of itself. But her well-manicured Romeo is also no slouch when it comes to personal pampering.
Kanye is such a perfectionist when it comes to his hairline that he offered to pay his barber, Ivan Jasper, a huge salary to move with him and cut his hair whenever he wants.
I just give props to people I like.
Kanye drops big bucks to maintain his personal style, but it's nothing compared to how far Kim is willing to go.
Kim will do anything to stay gorgeous, even getting the $1,100 vampire facial.
You heard that right, a vampire facial. Meet the skin expert of the night that taps into the fountain of youth running through Kim's veins.
At the Miami Institute, we deal with a lot of celebrities. Price ranges at the Miami Institute can vary, but the most expensive, glamorous treatment we have is the Encore package, where it includes surgery, laser therapy, wellness, and that is a $250,000 package. Kim Kardashian came to see us in fall of 2012, and quite honestly, she was a delight. The blood facial is a minimally invasive procedure which combines the healing and the restorative powers of your own blood with an old technique called needling. What we do is draw the patient's blood. It gets centrifuged in a special machine to separate the platelets. Within the platelets are 7 different growth factors. And those growth factors stimulate the body to make its own collagen, elastic tissue, and to heal itself.
In other words, he injects her own blood back into her face to make her look pretty. Hey, whatever works.
We're gonna wash off the blood now, and then it's gonna be a little pink. That'll go away in a day or two. Don't use any products or makeup tonight.
Okay.
And then tomorrow you can go about your business.
Great.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
In addition to blood, looking Kardashian beautiful also requires plenty of sweat. Luckily, Kim has the drive and the world-class team to make sure every drop counts 5 times a week for a reported $1,000 each session.
I just here to try and look good in a bikini.
She worked out during her pregnancy with her trainer Gunnar Peterson so that she would lose her baby weight quickly. And as we saw, she lost it very fast and she's smoking hot now.
True that. Check out the tricks of the trade from one expert who makes a living keeping A-listers like Nick Cannon, Matt Perry, and J-Lo right and tight.
Based on my zip code, I see a lot of people in the entertainment industry. The best way to get in shape for the red carpet is to stay in shape for the red carpet. So if you're working out year-round, you just have a couple of tweaks to do prior to your event. We increase the intensity and decrease the rest periods, and everybody comes out looking great. The way people work in here, they get the results they want. I rate every workout the night before, different from every other one and different for every person. If they're in here for 60 minutes, they're probably working for 54 of those. There's a little warm-up, there's a stretch at the end, but other than that, they're putting it down. If you want to look like the people you see in the magazines or the people you see on television or on the silver screen, you should look at the amount of work they do. The people that come in here are 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week. They're making good decisions outside of here. They're getting their rest, and they're doing additional cardio on the days that they skip their workout. Come on, man.
And all the Kardashians pursue looking their best like it's their job. Because it is.
The entire Kardashian family makes their money off looking fabulous all of the time. Kim has denied getting any plastic surgery, but her mom, Kris Jenner, is a lot more open about it.
I've had this happen a few times in my life.
At this point, Kris Jenner's probably spent upwards of $1 million on plastic surgery.
Even Bruce Jenner has gotten in on the nip-tuck action to step up his glam game.
You do it, kind of in a fun way. So for me, I think it's just great.
But the cash the Kardashian clan drops to keep their bodies looking good pales in comparison to the amount they spend on their fancy duds that cover it all up. Think you're a fashionista? Please. One look in Yeezus' closet will embarrass you.
Kanye West is not afraid to drop some major dollars on looking good. He's spent up to $10,000 on a single outfit.
Kanye's extensive wardrobe includes $1,100 Balmain sweatshirts, an $8,000 fur coat, a custom Givenchy leather kilt, and over 450 pairs of sneakers. If he's dressing to be noticed, it's working. Mr. West has twice been crowned Best Dressed by Vanity Fair.
I really care about clothes.
And Kanye is hardly the only one in this well-dressed relationship obsessed with clothes. His better half has been shutting down red carpets for years while wearing nothing but the best.
Kim has always had amazing style since she came into the public eye. She's always worn very high-end designers, Christian Louboutins, things of that sort.
I'm wearing Gucci and Christian Louboutin and Loren jewels.
Kim can drop the equivalent of a 4-year private university tuition on her most casual of shopping days, as indicated by her $100,000 Hermes shopping spree in Paris. Who needs a diploma when you look this good?
It's been reported that Kim Kardashian is obsessed with Birkin bags. Kim has over 50 Birkin bags at more than $10,000 a piece.
That's $500,000 in Birkin bags. For the non-famous coveting a handcrafted Hermes Birkin bag, get in line. The waiting list can span years. But being Kim Kardashian means you can always cut the line and snatch up the rarest of Birkins like a kid collecting Beanie Babies.
She's actually been spotted at the gym with the Birkin bag. I don't know who gets to do that, but Kim does.
Kim just got a $40,000 Birkin bag customized with a one-of-a-kind painting from artist George Condo. His paintings sell for as much as $1.5 million.
I love clothes.
When it comes to jewelry, no one's collection of bling shines as bright as Kanye's. He sports a $15,000 Jesus piece designed by Jacob the jeweler and a $300,000 custom link chain depicting the Egyptian god Horus. But don't worry, he didn't forget about Kim. He bought her a diamond-encrusted love bracelet from Cartier valued at nearly $10,000. Kim also sports a Nuri pendant and a pair of gold and diamond earrings with her Yeezy's initials. Aww. And like mother, like daughter, the newest member of the West family has been quick to hop on the bling bandwagon.
Northwest reportedly has a ruby pendant valued at $200,000 and a shiny tiara for her little princess head.
Kanye makes sure that both of his special ladies are perpetually iced out, while making sure not to neglect his own unique permanent shine, reportedly worth $60,000.
Kanye suddenly shows up on the scene with a grill made of diamonds in his lower teeth. And everyone's wondering, are they over his bottom teeth? He tells Ellen he actually had his lower teeth taken out to have diamond teeth put in.
Now that's how you masticate with style. Coming up, Kim and Kanye make the friendly skies even friendlier.
When you fly private, you're always on time because the plane literally waits to take off when you're ready.
And later, explore the layers of Kim and Kanye's plans for total global domination.
Can't get any better than this.
When the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye returns. Like any self-respecting mega rapper, Kanye has an impressive fleet of autos, one for every day of the week.
Well, rappers love cars so much that they rap about them all the time, Kanye included.
Kanye's pimped-out fleet of ritzy rides includes a $200,000 Aston Martin DB9, a $380,000 Maybach 57S, a $450,000 Mercedes G500 wagon, a $750,000 Lamborghini Aventador, courtesy of Kim, and the ultra-rare Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss. It might not have a windshield or a roof, but it does have a price tag of $1.7 million.
Pardon me, I must say, I'm kinda like a big deal.
Kanye's collection of luxury rides is worth a whopping $6 million. Most new fathers feel compelled to trade their hot rods in for minivans once their little bundles of joy arrive. But Kanye don't do no minivans. To make sure that baby Nori rides in secured luxury, Yeezy purchased not one, but two Prom Bron Iron Diamond armored vehicles by Darts Motors, in customized his and hers versions.
This thing makes the Pope-mobile look like an Audi.
The stock version of this vehicle is $400,000. Kanye reportedly added $800,000 of customizations to make this truly a tank.
Yeezy's tricked-out version of this armored car to the stars features upgrades that make it resistant to bullets, bombs, carjacks, and kidnap attempts.
It was those things that made it fun.
Yeezy isn't the only one riding high. For Christmas 2013, baby North received a baby Lamborghini to match daddy's big boy wheels. And Kim also has a taste for premium transportation. From a $250,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost to a $300,000 Ferrari 458 Italia to an exclusive advanced model of the Mercedes G63 AMG. Oh yeah.
Kim definitely has some nice exclusive rides. She was one of the first to drive the 2013 Mercedes G63 AMG when she received her model before anyone else in the market.
Add up all the rides in Kim and Kanye's fabulous fleet of Hot Wheels and you have more than $7 million in horsepower and steel, taking this power couple from point A to point Yeezy. And if you think that's fab, wait till you see them take to the skies. Spoiler alert. They don't fly coach. Because in the universe of Kanye, only private luxury flights will do, at a per-trip cost of $20,000.
Well, we step on a plane coming over here.
When you fly private, there's no waiting in the TSA line or slogging your luggage through an airport. Your meal comes catered from a 5-star restaurant, and you're always on time because the plane literally waits to take off when you're ready.
In short, it makes first class look like peanuts. And it's a good thing it's comfy, because Kim and Kanye love to get their passports stamped in the most exotic and glamorous destinations.
When Kim and Kanye travel to Paris, they stay at the Four Seasons.
The swanky Paris edition of the Four Seasons franchise boasts a one-of-a-kind Hermes Rolls-Royce Phantom for car service, a 2 Michelin star-awarded restaurant on the Champs-Élysées, and 9,000 fresh flowers flown in from the Netherlands every week.
A royal suite at the Four Seasons can cost up to $25,000 a night.
Oh my God, I loved it so much.
Sources say they spent a week in Cannes for $250,000. When they got there, they sailed on a $38 million yacht.
Kim and Kanye aren't the only ones who love to travel in mind-numbing luxury. The entire Kardashian clan's version of the family vacation is first class all the way.
Your typical American family goes to Disney World or the Grand Canyon.
But when the first family of reality TV decided to visit Greece, they did it right. They made a home away from home on the island of Mykonos at the Mykonos Retreat Villas at a cost of up to $80,000 a week.
While they were in Mykonos, the entire Kardashian family chartered a $200,000 a week yacht to sail around to the Greek islands.
So it's fun to be able to come together.
Of course it is, Kim. Private yachts, private villas, and private jets. That's how you kick it like a Kardashian. The cost of this fabulous family escape? An estimated $300,000. Coming up, you'll see the many hats worn by this Renaissance Yeezy.
Long after Kanye West stops rapping, he's still going to be bringing in millions from all of his creative projects.
And see how Kim has turned her name into a personal ATM.
And she has built her own multi-million-dollar brand.
When the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye returns. If you want to spend it, you've gotta earn it. And few couples do more earning through more avenues than Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Since 2004, Kanye has won 21 Grammys, sold over 30 million albums, and performed on 400 different stages around the world.
No one man should have all that power.
For an artist in any genre, pop, rap, R&B, winning over 20 Grammys is a huge feat. It's really a testament to Kanye's artistry and genius.
Any opportunity I get to express my music, I try to take it.
Kanye is just not a rapper. He also produces and finds new artists. So he's not just making money from selling singles, he actually has a business as well.
He writes and produces massive hits for not only himself, but loads of other people, from Beyonce to Jay-Z to even Kim Kardashian herself once. And he still makes royalties on all of that. So he makes a lot more than just your average rapper.
Kanye's recent Yeezus tour brought in a healthy $25 million, which means that the megastar generated an estimated $1 million every time he touched the stage. And in addition to his music millions, Yeezy has turned his passion for show-stopping style into a second source of serious $10 million income.
Kanye actually got to do a shoe line with Giuseppe Zanotti that was ultra exclusive.
Kanye also had sneakerheads in a frenzy after the release of his super limited Air Yeezy sneaker, a special Nike collaboration which sold for as much as $93,000 on eBay.
Kanye had a huge deal with Nike to design sneakers, and after he was done with that, he signed a deal with Adidas for $10 million.
Long after Kanye West stops rapping, he's still going to be bringing in millions from all of his creative projects.
And he's put his considerable money where his considerable mouth is, investing an estimated $35 million into his yet-to-be-released clothing line.
Man, I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and people gonna love it.
Daddy Kardashian may have left his family a healthy $100 million estate.
This is my bedroom.
But this massive birthright did not dampen Kim's entrepreneurial spirit. Kim has been steadily filling her accounts with her own hard-earned cash. Kim's made $4.5 million from her reality show, plus another $5 million in endorsement fees. Oh, and that sex tape you might have heard of? She settled her lawsuit over that faux pas for a cool $5 million.
Very glamorous, just how I like it.
Kim Kardashian is an empire. She started out as a friend of Paris Hilton's.
I've been friends with her for years.
And she has built her own multi-million-dollar brand.
Kim's family's franchises include the Dash stores and the Kardashian collection. The Kardashian collection for Sears accepted $300 million a year.
With a large portion of those proceeds going right back to Kim and Co., and with Kanye at her side, Kim is positioned to earn even more do-re-mi from her constantly expanding list of enterprises. Not bad for the girl some say does nothing.
Bye.
And when it comes to keeping bank accounts nice and fat, Kim has certainly learned from the best. For Kris Jenner, a healthy family is one that cherishes the time spent together and never misses a chance to shake a buck from the endless money tree that is the Kardashian family name.
Kris Jenner may be the biggest evil genius when it comes to how to maximize your value in Hollywood.
She has made her entire family superstars and wealthy beyond their wildest dreams.
Crazy!
With the profits from his investments, Bruce Jenner is worth $100 million. Scott Disick has made $12 million in venture capitalist earnings. And Khloe and Kourtney have made a combined $38 million from their reality TV fees and retail fashion exploits.
Kris's daughters have been able to brand absolutely everything in their lives, and they're sitting on an empire worth around $300 million.
Not a schlub among them.
So amazing, so happy, and I'm really proud of them. It's divine.
Coming up, find out just how much cash this prosperous pairing has in the bank and how they share it with the world.
Anything we can do to lend our name to a good cause, we gladly do.
When the fabulous life of Kim and Kanye concludes. With Kim and Kanye's powers combined, they make for one filthy rich celebrity couple.
What separates Kim and Kanye from the average person is millions and millions of dollars that everyone else probably is never going to see in their whole lifetime.
Can't get any better than this.
Kim and Kanye make a lot of money. Kim's worth a reported $40 million. Sources say Kanye's worth $100 million, and the fortunes are only getting bigger.
Because this is something I want to do for the rest of my life.
And even in the world of the disgustingly wealthy, Kimye's a financial force to be reckoned with.
They're the 5th highest earning celebrity couple out there today.
When you combine the brand power of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, the sky is really the limit. Together, they have a net worth of around $140 million.
And that's enough scratch to fill their new pool with 411,000 bottles worth of champagne and host a game of boozy Marco Polo for every Kardashian, Jenner, and West every weekend for 6 months. And when Kim and Kanye aren't busy raking in the dough or spending it fabulously, they're finding heartwarming ways to pay it forward.
Kim and Kanye, yeah, they spend a lot of money on their everyday lives, but they also give back. These are two people who really donate a lot of money, in the millions of dollars, to charity.
Even while leading a life cut from the stuff of dreams, Kim makes sure to take time out to donate up to $200,000 to the Dream Foundation.
After her wedding to Chris Humphries, Kim actually donated double the value of those wedding gifts to the Dream Foundation.
Anything we can do to lend our name to a good cause, we gladly do.
Kanye has used his musical wizardry to escape Chi-Town's troubled streets, but his eye is still on the Chi.
Instead of asking for baby shower gifts, Kim and Kanye told their friends and families to just make a donation to the Chicago Children's Hospital.
Yes, Kim and Kanye are as generous as they are rich, and they're pretty stinking rich. But behind all the multi-million-dollar homes, the clothes, and the